Every Monday during the month of May, we're honoring Mental Health Awareness Month. And in this week's segment, Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services is encouraging residents to reach out.
And joining us in this sponsored segment is 988 Administrator Doug Jackson. Doug, thanks so much for being here.
It is great to be with you today.
Of course. So let's talk about, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So can you tell us a little more about that and why is this such an important initiative?
Well, we want to take a time out of the year where we can really address the stigma of mental health and try to break down that stigma. Still, mental health is something that people don't talk about openly. They might talk about physical health or the weather, but mental health is oftentimes kept private, kept in the dark spaces, and we really want to shine a light on it.
Absolutely, and you have an incredible resource. We're talking the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. So when someone calls it, first off, how do they call it and what should they expect?
Well, the 3-digit number is the magic of 988. It's an easy number to remember, and we want people to know that it's available not just in Ohio, but across the country. So no matter where they're at, it is always going to be the same number. And because it's just 3 digits, in a crisis, they know who to call.
Absolutely, and this need, is across the state. So what are you seeing at the state level, and how is Ohio meeting the needs of those struggling with mental health and substance abuse challenges?
Mental health is common to all people, really. Sometimes we think of it as a diagnosed condition, but 1 in 5 Ohioans will experience a mental health crisis just this year. Mental health crisis can be anything from a significant event in life, which is happening to all people across the country, to an actual diagnosed condition where they're experiencing a trauma and would have to seek additional care. So it's just really important that when that crisis comes up, we don't plan for a crisis. When it comes up, that they know that there is help and support available in Ohio.
Very beautifully
Absolutely.
well said. And I cannot believe July already marks your 3rd anniversary. So I want to back it up. How much of an impact have you seen from it and how's it going?
Right, so 988 launched in July of 2022, so exactly 3 years is approaching very quickly. We are amazed at how many contacts Ohioans are making, but we're also happy to support that need that is here in Ohio. We're over 500,000 calls, chats, and texts from Ohioans being responded to by the 988 network here in Ohio.
And with those calls, chats, and text, how can someone get more resources if they need them?
Well, we first want to again reiterate 988, and it is call, chat, or text. So calling 988, very simple, any telephone, 3 digits. Chatting is also possible through any web browser at 988lifeline.org. And texting is just like a text message. You're sending a message to 988. And you're going to get a qualified specialist helping you out through any one of those methods. But if you want just more information about what it is and what the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services offers, you can go to the website of the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services to find more information.
Especially for anything you may need. I mean, there's no shame in calling, basically.
No, the crisis is defined by the person. And so when you call, if you feel like it's a crisis, it's important for us to listen and be able to support you.
Very beautifully well said. So viewers at home, you heard it right here. The information is right there on your screen. Be sure to contact 988 anytime you need. Thank you so much for coming in today, Doug.
Well, thanks for shedding light on this subject.